From Gili Tea. I'm staying at Mad Monkey because I like a lot of the Mad Monkeys. This location is right on the water. The only downside, which I kind of knew when I was booking this because another traveler recommended this hostel for me, is that it's on the other side of the island, so it's kind of secluded from other things. And there's no cars on this island, so you're gonna need like a bike. I'm not too worried about it. Today I'm gonna do a tour with my hostel and chill at the hostel because it's such a nice space. And then tomorrow I'm thinking I might just rent a manual bike or maybe an electric bike if I'm feeling up to it, and then kind of go around the island and see what I can get up to. I have 2 full days in Gili Tea, and then I'm moving on. Definitely think you could have done 3 here, but I'm kind of just doing the islands pretty quick before I go home. So yesterday I arrived, checked in, and then met some of my roommates. This hostel is, first off, you'll notice no bunk beds, but also you'll notice that there's only 3 people in a room, which I think is like the law in Gili Tea that they can't have more than 3 people sleeping in a room. So very interesting. I was also thinking the other day about how I've already had my last bunk bed experience because the rest of my travels are gonna be, I have a private bungalow in Nusa Penida and then a hotel in Uluwatu. So I've already stayed in my last bunk bed. How nice is that? Anyway, I'm just getting ready right now because we're going on a snorkeling tour. Snorkeling is a big thing to do in Gili Tea. Oh, my hair is just... And I think you can even snorkel with turtles. So my very own snorkel is gonna come in handy today. I haven't used it that much on this trip, but today it's gonna come in handy. The next day. Honestly, that snorkeling tour was so amazing. Today, I'm just having a beach day. I don't know if I've talked about this in the vlogs yet, but every single day, it's like stupid, sunny, hot, hot, hot. Like hotter than anything I've ever experienced before. And then in the afternoon, it almost always rains. So I feel like if you want to get sunny, you want to tan, you need to like get up and do it in the morning and like the early afternoon. 2, 3 o'clock hits, it's gonna rain. Highly recommend doing the snorkeling tour with Mad Monkey. I had a great time, or just any snorkeling tour. We saw statues underwater, we saw turtles, and when I got there, of course, my GoPro was dead. I thought I charged it, but literally I was in the water pressing the button to record footage, not working. So another girl in my dorm, she had her GoPro and her GoPro was working. However, I just realized that I didn't see her this morning and they just both, there's 2 girls in my room and they both just checked out. So I'm like, darn it. Because she did take a really cool picture of me with a turtle and I want it. I just forgot to get her contact info. But yeah, that's why I didn't get any footage underwater because my GoPro decided to die at the most inconvenient moment. I really like Gili Tea. Definitely wear your bug spray here. Here and Koh Rong, I think, are the places that I've been bitten the most. I feel like I'm getting eaten alive. Throw it here and here and here and here, here and here and here. Like what? I literally have some on my hand. Anyway, wear your bug spray. There are no roads on this island, which I don't know if I've talked about. There are roads, but there's no cars, and some of the roads are like really bumpy. But what everyone does on this island is rent a bike, so that's what I did yesterday. I rented a bike for 24 hours, so I'll have it until like nighttime tonight. So I'm just gonna go out and explore the island, I think, today. I wanna go get, in true Bali style, a smoothie bowl, some lunch, spend some time by the beach, and then maybe do some shopping. I feel like when I say do shopping as a minimalist backpacker, I really just mean a lot of window shopping. I finally have my own room, my own private rooms for the rest of my trip, which is just like a week. It feels absolutely amazing to have my own space. I've also mentioned before how on the Banana Pancake Trail and in Southeast Asia in general, it's really easy to meet and then re-meet people that are going the same route as you. And that's exactly what I did. There was this couple that I met in Gili and they're also in Nusa at the same time. And we were looking on our phones and they're like a 5-minute drive away from me. Yesterday we were texting and they actually booked a private driver for today and they said I could come along with them and split the cost. We're just gonna see a lot today because we have our own private driver from like 9 in the morning until like 4 or 5 in the afternoon. Now, the hostel, I was gonna say hostel. The hotel that I'm staying at. Oh, it feels so fancy. The hotel that I'm staying at is called Serena Beach. It is really cute. It's like a private bungalow. It's right on the water. The guy who runs this place, he has family that's in Canada, the Netherlands, all over the place, and he actually, he's so nice. He like video chatted his daughter to me last night who was in Canada and we were talking, but she even mentioned that if you're going up to the viewpoints and to different beaches and stuff like that, if you're going up in the mountains, she said that the terrain is very rocky and very dangerous, so she recommended getting a driver for that. Okay, so this is the front door. I just have the curtains closed right now for privacy, but this is what it looks like right outside. Oh, you see how hot it is in Bali? Then when you come in to the space, this is what it looks like. I've just got a nice bed. Something to note about this place is that the plugs are only European plugs, so I had to ask to borrow someone's plug to charge my phone last night. And then if you go this way, I've got some nice hooks, which is great when you're traveling because you always just need to dry things. We've got like the menu because they have a nice restaurant. I actually had some Indonesian noodles last night and they were great. Some coffee. I've just put a bunch of my toiletries here. And then this is the bathroom area. And here is the bathroom. We've got a toilet. We've got a shower. But yes, that's the space, everyone. This is what the outside looks like. Really cute. All right, Taylor, tell us where we are. No one knows. No one knows. Crystal Bay. Crystal Bay. Welcome. We are seeing a bunch of different viewpoints today. There's like a group of, how many is there of us? There's 5 of us. Antonio, what's your rating for this place?
Cheap weather, nice, yeah, beach, too crowded.
Out of 10.
7.
A 7?
Yeah.
Amazing. What's your rating for this one? 7. No, it's not just a 7. It's a 7. 7. Where are we? Click, click. This is like the iconic viewpoint. It's giving dragon or dinosaur. You know what I mean? Our guide is gonna stand on the tree for us to get the good shot. Showered up and back at my hotel now. That was so fun. I definitely recommend if you are staying in Nusa Penida to do something like that, especially if you can get a bunch of friends to go. I think total it was 800,000 for the driver for the day, but because we all split it, it was all like 160,000 each. We got to see all the main viewpoints. That was awesome. I am exhausted. I'm gonna go find somewhere for dinner. Okay, hello, just got back from snorkeling. That was so much fun. We snorkeled with manta rays today. Okay, let me start my day. I'm getting ahead of myself. A girl that I met, she is staying at a hostel that was going snorkeling today. So she asked them if I was able to join. I got a ride to where they were meeting by the port, and then I went with them. And not only did I just get a ride with a taxi service, no. It was so nice. The guy who runs this hotel gave me a ride, and he's just the best. He literally drove me there. It's like 15 minutes away from my hotel, and then he waited. He was like, I'm gonna go fishing. I'll be here when you get back. Tomorrow I'm going to Uluwatu. I think the ferry is really short back to the mainland of Bali, and then I have a taxi that's taking me to my hotel. Again, I booked this on One2Go Asia. That's where I booked all of my transportation this whole trip. I don't know if there are cheaper options elsewhere, but One2Go Asia has literally never failed me this whole entire time, and I love the convenience of being able to book it online, so definitely recommend. Good morning. All right, I'm in Uluwatu now. Here is my room. It is my last full day of my trip. Last full day of my trip. We're gonna go to the beach, and then later on we're gonna go see some kakak dances. I don't know how to say that. Kakak. Here's the word. Tell me how you think I say it. I wanna see, they do these like traditional fire dances in Uluwatu, and I wanna go see them. It's like the big thing to do here. All right, just got back to my hotel. I'm so excited to go see the dancers today. I think it's gonna be so much fun. Frantically packed all of my life up. Okay. My big trip has finally come to an end after 3 months of traveling. I am getting ready to go to the airport right now. The main things that I did in Uluwatu, to sum it up, is I did Dreamland Beach. That was good, but the waves were crazy. So I liked the beach that I went to today better. Malasti Beach I went to today, and that beach you could actually swim in, so I recommend that one for swimming. Recommend the other one for surfing if that's what you like to do. Not me, I'll injure myself. But yes, that is a wrap on my Southeast Asia vlogs. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, make sure that you go back and you can see the playlist in the description and watch all of the videos from this series. I did Thailand, Laos, Vietnam, Cambodia, and Bali. I had such a good time. I feel like I grew so much as a person over this trip. I feel like I learned so much about traveling, but also about myself. I feel way more independent. I feel way more confident. So if you're watching these videos and you're like, I need a sign to go traveling, this is your sign. Go travel solo. Don't wait for your friends. You're only young once in your life. It's interesting because a lot of the things that I thought would be really hard on this trip, like meeting people, making good connections with people, staying in hostels, transportation, figuring stuff out like that was really easy. And then the stuff that I thought would be really easy, like being away from my friends and family and my boyfriend, that that was really hard. It's just really interesting, I think, as I grow and evolve as a human, that, you know, these things are changing. Different things are starting to get hard for me when I'm traveling for so long. Overall, this trip was a huge success. I had so much fun. I saw so many bucket list things that I've been wanting to see for years. I got to experience being truly on my own, and I loved it. But yes, that is all for this video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you like travel videos. And stay tuned for my unpacking video. I don't even know what to say. That was fantastic.